Okay, so we've got the concept and we have our specific counter, my. Now let's see how it actually fits into a sentence that sounds natural. The structure is actually very straightforward.
Here's the basic formula. You start with the item, followed by the particle o, then comes your number plus the counter my, and you just finish it off with the verb. So, item, number counter, verb. Simple as that.
And here's that formula in action. T-shirts o sanmai kaimashita. See, we have the item, the number plus counter, and the verb. It follows that pattern perfectly. Every piece has its place.
Let's look at another one. Here we're talking about kami, or paper. Paper is thin and flat, so what counter do we use? Of course, it's mai. Nimai, 2 sheets. I used 2 sheets of paper yesterday. It makes perfect sense.
And here's our original example again. Lee bought 3 t-shirts. By now, sanmai should be starting to look completely natural to you. It's just how you say 3 when you're talking about flat things.
This last example shows a slightly different sentence structure, but you know what? The logic for the counter is exactly the same. We're talking about a shashin, a photo. A photo is flat, so for one photo, we use ichimai. There is one photo on the desk. Easy.
Okay, you've seen the concept, you've seen the rules, and you've seen plenty of examples. Now it's your turn to put this knowledge into practice. I think you've got this.
So, I'll leave you with this question. Look around you right now. What other items could you count using my? Maybe a stamp, a credit card, a plate, a CD? The list is surprisingly long once you start really looking for all the flat things in your world.
So the key takeaway is this. In Japanese, the number alone often isn't enough. Just like the slide says, what you're counting is just as important as how many. It's a system that asks you to pay a little closer attention to the physical world, to see objects not just by their quantity, but by their category. And that's a fascinating shift in perspective, isn't it? Thanks for joining me on this.